Hi, IGTV. Yes, I know it's been a minute since we've last spoken about an anti-haul. Do forgive me. I went to work and I forgot. Either way, this anti-haul is gonna be, it's so broad. It's so broad it might as well be fucking sunscreen. And it is gonna be an anti-haul for Sephora. Why? Well, if you're not on Twitter, or really, honestly, I think everybody in the beauty sphere is really talking about this right now. It is that Sephora has decided to lay off all of their part-time employees in one fell swoop. Now, mind you, Sephora closed in like the second or third week of March, as everything is closing due to the novel virus. This is going to be put on YouTube, so I'm going to say novel virus. You were talking about, you know what. Remember that in the beginning, retailers weren't closing, and then retailers started shortening up their hours. There was, on the Sephora subreddit, so I use Reddit frequently, and it's my way of keeping up with most beauty news. On the Sephora subreddit, the Sephora employees were already upset at the moment, and it didn't matter if they were full-time, part-time, doesn't matter. They were already upset because Sephora wasn't closing, and they weren't an essential business, but also that they weren't taking down their testers. So consumers were still able to go in, touch the displays, touch the testers, share the novel virus is touch-based and droplet-based on close proximity. Sephora is a place that is not spacious. It's not in any way like roomy enough that that you could stay 3 to 6, and now it's, at the time it was 3, but now it's 6 feet away from people. And basically the entire place is built for you to touch things, and you need to not touch things. So Sephora being open, a lot of their employees were imploring consumers and all types of people to write Sephora, tell Sephora, complain until Sephora closed doors, because it was endangering their employees and endangering anybody who goes in there. If you were paying attention, you realize Sephora's not doing the right thing because they wanted to. Sephora originally didn't want to close. They probably weren't going to close until backlash happened. Backlash happens, Sephora's closed. Sephora puts out a statement saying that they're going to continue to pay all of their employees for their already scheduled shifts until further notice. They had a random mandatory call where they announced to all of the part-time employees on the call that they were fired effective immediately. The call apparently was only 10 minutes long. They got to ask no questions, and they were offered a severance package. But effectively, the entire part-time staff of any Sephora is fired. In this time of which there's so many things that are uncertain, the fact that a company would be so callous as to fire their entire part-time staff, that's truly terrible. Now, this is it, people. Like, when I'm saying anti-haul, I'm talking about we need to pay attention to these companies. We need to pay attention to what these companies are saying, doing, breathing, because they don't care about the people that they're firing. These companies care about the bottom dollar. The man who owns LVMH, which is the company that owns Sephora, is apparently the 3rd richest man in the world. But hey, Google, who are the top 5 richest people in the world?
I found a list on the website Investopedia.com. The 5 richest people in the world. Jeff Bezos, net worth $116.9 billion. 1. Founder, Amazon. Bill Gates, net worth $99.9 billion. 3. Co-founder, Microsoft Corp. Bernard Arnault family, owner of LVMH, net worth $91.6 billion. 8.
Well, there you have it, straight from Issa Rae's lips. He's worth $91 billion. Sephora is worth $4 billion, and they fired all of their part-time staff because they don't want to pay them their salaries until the world opens up again. That's what capitalism is, ladies and gentlemen. Just saying. So we're obviously on the terms, we need to boycott Sephora. But my heart does go out to all of these people who are who now have to find a new way to make ends meet, because the job that they gave their hearts and souls to decided that they're not worth it. And that truly is like a shameful and horrible thing to ever have to understand or realize about a company, that you're not worth anything to them, and that's how quickly and easily they can get rid of you. As much time and effort and energy and sweat and tears you pour into a company, you know? Sephora does have like that, it's so easy because you can just, free shipping, it's all in one place. That's called convenience. And part of boycotting something is that it's not supposed to be convenient anymore. That things aren't going to be as convenient as they used to be. They're not going to be as easy as they used to be. And we all have to kind of learn and accept that if we want to actually make an induced change. So like, I have a cart right now on Sephora's website. I have a cart. It's sitting there like, buy me. I have to empty it. go to those brand websites, fill the carts over there. If I can buy it from Ulta, fill the cart over there. I know I need to repurchase the stuff in my skincare routine. Maybe I'll replace the item with something else I can buy directly from another competitor. But I'm just not going to be spending my money with Sephora anymore. I urge you to consider not spending yours either. I know that they're copying Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty, so they're gonna have their own 21 Days of Beauty. I just don't think it's worth it. There are other options besides Sephora. Sephora's just been in our lives and made it so easy. Like, Sephora was my beginning of my makeup everything. So the fact that this happened, like, I even have applied to Sephora, so I could have been part of those people who, and it's not even about me. Hold on. It's not about me. It's about them. And they shouldn't have done that to these people. And those people didn't deserve this. And that's why I'm not shopping at Sephora anymore. Bam, there, done.